Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is different. Obviously you can see my face. Let's just get over it. I thought it'd be fun to do something a bit different today, obviously. I would like to make some bracelets and just yap at you, to be honest. So if you're cool with that, let's just get straight into it. I'm going to address a lot of things here. First of all, the background. I know it's messy. This is my room, okay? We're in my room. I still live at home with my parents, so my room is all I've got. So just don't mind it, please, please, please don't mind it. Also, if you see my double chin, no you don't, okay? No, no you don't. No you don't, okay? Just pretend you don't. If you comment and say something mean about the way I look, I will delete it. Sorry, I've got no shame. Sorry. Also, I know I'm not wearing makeup. Should I? Maybe. Look, I couldn't be bothered, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I have, like, maybe a week old freshly dyed hair, so I'm hoping that makes up for it. Also, okay, I'm recording this on my phone, my 4-year-old phone. I don't have a mic or anything. I didn't think there was any point in buying anything, just in case I never want to do this again. Obviously, if people enjoy this, if you want to see more of this, let me know. I can look into it. And also, I'm still going to do my gaming stuff, don't worry. I've been really wanting to do, like, vlogs. I know this isn't a vlog, but, like, I would do vlogs. Like, just in person sort of thing. I don't know, guys. I'm soft launching my face, okay? My parents went out to get pizza. And now my dog is crying. Yes! Love that. Love that. I need to actually make a bracelet. Oh my god. If you hear him, just no you don't. Just no you don't. I wish I could show you like what I was doing, but if I have you down at that level, you're gonna have all chin. And you know what? I don't think people want to see that, so I hope my face is okay. I don't really know what vibe I want to go for. I probably should have had a plan going into this. I keep seeing mess in the background. It's actually really winding me up. But like when I say there's no space in my room, I mean it. Like where I'm sitting right now is where I record my videos as well. So like my laptop's just on my bed. Baddie on a budget. Should I just make the most simple thing ever? I'm making an elastic bracelet. You know what? I'm going to do the most simple thing ever. We're going to use one single bead. Not one single bead, but one beads type. And I'm just going to make it. The bead we're going to be using is... I don't know if this is going to show up. Rut-row. It's... Oh my goodness. Oh my god, YouTuber core. Can it focus? Hello, focus please. I'm gonna have to bring you down to me. Give me a sec and I'll do that. These are the beads I'm using. They have like a really nice blue and purple sort of thing going on. I'm just gonna use these. I know it's boring, but whatever. Okay, now actually I need to talk. I just kind of wanted to chat, kind of talk about what I want to do with my channel. I guess talk about myself. Not in that sense, like a get to know me without getting to know too much of me, because like private gal. Also this, I have a Coraline poster covering up, like, is it a caricature they're called? I got it done ages ago. The only reason I'm covering up is because it has my real name. And look, I'm not down with that right now, sorry. You know me as Elo. And if anyone knows me in real life here, then first of all, hi. Second of all, don't dox me, please. Wow, this video is going to be a mess. I don't plan my videos. I have an idea, and the second I have that like spark of motivation to do it, I just do it, because otherwise it will leave and I won't ever do it. Does that make sense? That was a terrible explanation. I just live, laugh, love my way through these. I cannot get this on the elastic. Hello, it's so tiny. Also in the background, okay, let me just show you. I have that's a failed slime attempt. Why can I not get my finger? Hello, there, that's a failed slime attempt. This, my deodorant, is part of my Sylvanian Families collection, and this is part of my Harry Potter Lego collection. I don't support JK Rowling, don't worry. But unfortunately, I had a really intense Harry Potter phase for a while. And don't get me wrong, I still like it, but not as much as I did. But half of my room is covered in Harry Potter, half of it's like Sylvanian Families. Because I have another shelf here, which is also Sylvanian Families. And then I have a bag underneath me with Sylvanian Families. So she's quite a large collection. If anyone is interested in like a Sylvanian Families collection tour, please let me know. One comment and I'll do it. That's all I need. Hello, what is going on here? Yes, I'd be more than happy to do that. I've also recently started a My Little Pony collection. I have 4 ponies, I think. Yeah, I have 4 like plastic ponies, and then I have 1 Build-A-Bear. So that's fun. I'm trying not to buy them all at once, so like off of Vinted, because I could, but I won't. I want to like space it out and hunt for them, if you know what I mean, because I don't want to consume it all at once. I just like, I want to collect it like, you know, like it's supposed to be, because that makes it fun. Also, literally all I'm doing in regards of the bracelet right now is putting beads on the elastic. I do 2 types. I do wired and I do elastic, but I've basically run out of wired. I could probably get like 1 more out of it, but I've been recently doing elastic ones for the first time and I'm loving it. I don't know why. I think it's just like a shiny new toy for me. But yeah, so that's literally all I'm doing. You're not really missing out on much. Also, I make bracelets because I have a small brand. It's called Lucent Bloom, but I'm pretty sure the bloom is spelled like the German way, I think it was. I could be wrong. This is what I saw online. But I wanted it to be like bloom, like the English spelling, but it was like already taken as, I can't remember if it was already a brand name or if it was like taken on Instagram. I think it might have been taken on Instagram, so I just changed it. I currently sell on Depop and eBay, so if anyone would like to check out, I'll leave a link in the description. They're not very expensive and I can ship worldwide, but it's going to be very expensive, like shipping postage costs for you. So I can do it, but honestly, probably not worth it. I currently only sell bracelets, but I would love to make necklaces. But you know, people have this tool, it's called a one-step looper, and it basically cuts the wire into a loop for you. Like I have this, it's like wraps around the wire and it does make it easier, but I would rather have a one-step looper for doing the necklaces because it would be so much quicker and it'll cut the wire. Like these, my loops are all over the place, like the sizes, they're always different, so it would keep it consistent. I also would really love to do beaded headbands, you know, like just sticking beads, not beaded, well I guess I meant buttoned headbands. Buttons is what I was going for, but buttons, beads, charms, things like that, I think they're so cute. And then I would love to have a pin machine, you know, like the pin badges, you know, like you would pin it on here. That's what I want to do. Oh my god, but the machines are like £50 minimum and it's crazy, actually crazy. But I want one so bad, like for myself. I would make like so many My Little Pony like Animal Crossing ones or something. I have a tote bag and I want to like cover it in pins, but then I also would love to include like a pin freebie in the orders, or like sell like maybe bundles of non-copyrighted images and stuff on the pins. I definitely want to do that, but expenny. I'm trying to think what else to yap about. I'm gonna be so honest, this is kind of like a tester video in a way. It's me seeing if I am comfortable sitting and talking to you where you can see my face and also me comfortable posting my face. And then if you guys enjoy like in-person content, or if you want me to just stick to gaming, which I don't want to just stick to gaming because as you can see, I haven't posted in a couple weeks. And actually, let me talk about that. I am not inconsistent like on purpose. I'll tell you how it works in my brain, right? I will post a video and then I'll be like, okay, cool, that's posted. I'll probably need to record and edit one soon, but like I've just posted it, it's fine. You know, I've got a couple days, it's fine. And then all of a sudden, it's been 2 weeks, I haven't even recorded, so I don't have anything to edit. I'm stressed because it's been a couple weeks and I'm like, oh my god, I'm letting everyone down, which I know I'm not, but I'm a perfectionist and I need everything to go perfect and right, and nothing goes perfect and right. So then I get stressed and I'm like, I don't know what to post anymore, because like as of right now, I just started the Animal Crossing hard mode challenge, and I'll tell you where I went wrong there is I did a live stream for day 3 and then I was like, wow, that's going to be a lot to edit because it takes me forever to edit. I'm not going to lie, it takes me a long time. So like it's really overwhelming, the idea of editing that, so I just didn't do it. I put it off, but then yeah, well, then it's been 2 weeks. It's been over 2 weeks. And I don't want to be inconsistent. Like I've always wanted to do YouTube like as a kid, and I finally am able to, and there's, as of right now, 275 of you, which is so amazing, so lovely. Like, it doesn't go unnoticed. I'm so grateful for it. But then I'm like, well, don't mess it up, you know? So that's also kind of part of the reason why I'd like to do in-person ones, because sometimes I do just want to sit and yap. And like, I know they're not the most interesting to watch because I know you can't see a thing I'm doing right now, which I do feel kind of bad for. But I know sometimes people like putting these on in the background. I know I do. Like if I'm sitting doing a craft, I'll have a video like this on in the background. And like I said, they wouldn't all be like completely sit down. I would do other things in it. This is just like a, hi, this is me, this is my face. Let's just like get that out the way sort of thing. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my mind in regards to content. I'm still here. I still love doing this. I want to do it more. Yeah. Anyway, back to the bracelet. So I have finished beading it. So I don't actually cut my elastic before I do this because I don't know about sizing and, you know, it's just easier for me not to. So I just have like a really long string here right now. And this is, I've put it like together and kind of like pinched it and put it around my wrist. Now I have really, really small wrists, don't really know why. So I do have to take that into account when I'm making them. Sometimes I do make them a little bit small, but I think this one's fine. So literally what I do is I like loop it round. I think you could see what I was doing. I'm so bad at explaining, I feel terrible, but it's like a shoelace, yeah, and a shoelace in a way. So I've looped it around so it's not going anywhere now. And then I just do a loop, and I know people are going to disagree with this, but it works for me, so sorry. So I do one loop and we knot it, just the once. And then we go to do the same thing again. Sorry, I need to remember that you're trying to watch this. And then basically what I do is untangle it first, and we like loop it around a few times, if you know what I mean. Like we don't do it just once, it's like a good couple of times around this string. Does that make sense? Can you kind of like see what I'm doing here? I'm like going around. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, I'm trying to make it make sense. I couldn't be a teacher. I saw people do this online and I was like, you know what? That looks like it works, I'll do that. I don't do it a certain amount of times. I just do it until I think it feels right. And then we literally just pull it like that, and then I pull it really quite tight. And then, because I'm over the top and I'm convinced it's going to snap the second someone puts it on, I just do that loop we did the first time, just a singular one, if I can get it round, and then we just do that and pull it tight, and then you have your bracelet, which, oh my god, why is it like that? And then I do just like stretch it a few times just so it's not too tight. And then once I'm happy with it, I just kind of put it around my finger. I've got scissors. These are ridiculously big, okay? It's just what we had in the house. And then I just snip it. And there you have your bracelet. How cute. I know it's kind of boring. I don't know, some people like simple ones. I'm a bit extra and over the top, so I think it's okay. Cute. I can show you the other ones I've made. I literally have them right here. So last night I sat down to do some. But I have a lot of random stuff, and when I was buying them I didn't know like what sort of things I wanted to make, if that makes sense. So now I have a load of like random pieces that don't really make sense. I don't want to make an order or like buy new ones just yet. I'm holding off a bit to see if maybe some will sell. So basically the whole point of that is I'm using up what I've got. So I have this pink and white one. I had these like white hearts. They're glass beads, by the way. Yeah, I think they're cute. And just like really pale pink beads with some white mushrooms. Yeah, I think that's cute. I like that. By the way, everything I've shown you is going to be on my Depop. So if you'd like to buy, feel free. Speaking of, sorry, I will show you more bracelets, I promise. My brain is on 100 miles an hour all the time. I've just went shopping today. Well, I went into town. I wanted to shop, but I didn't find anything. And I've got tissue paper, new tissue paper. And I'm going to be using this in my packaging. But you can see they're sparkly. I think they're so pretty because like my brand logo, the profile picture, is like a black heart. And inside it just says Lucent Bloom. So I was like immediately with these two, I was like, yeah, this is perfect. This fits exactly what I was going for. Oh my god, they're so gorgeous. And the purple one I just liked. I just liked them. I just thought it was nice, you know. So I've got those three. It was from a Cards Direct, I think. And they're only £1 each, so I couldn't help myself. I won't keep packaging, okay? I won't keep packaging. But what I do is I wrap a bracelet up in tissue paper, put my sticker on it, which says Lucent Bloom. And then I actually have one down here. I have these like bubble wrapped postage things. So yeah, I just put it in there. Sorry, I just had to show that off. I thought it was so cute. But that's what I mean. I'd love to have like stickers or pins as a freebie, but I'm not earning enough to like spend that out, if that makes sense. If you can hear my neighbour's dogs, I'm so sorry. It's always quite loud in my area. I also forgot to mention really quick, I put them in these bags. It depending on like if it's a brighter or a darker colour, I'll put them in a white or a black one. But yeah, I'm putting some effort into this small business. That's also why I've been a bit MIA on YouTube, because I had inspiration for my bracelets. So I was like, oh, let me do that. So yeah, this pink and white one I made will be stored in here. And you get this, of course, if you were to buy. This feels like I'm just promoting my business now. I kind of am. But it's part of the chit chat. This is what I've been doing, you know? Anyway, back to the yapping about the bracelets. So I made this red and black one with a star, sorry. It's got mushrooms and stars and stuff again, and some like flower thing. I don't really know. But I think this is cute as well. That one's lovely. I'll put this into a black bag because, I mean, look at it. The other one I made last night is just really pretty. I really like this one. I'm not going to keep it, but I really like this one. It's a bluey, greeny sort of vibe. Okay, so basically I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. I had these green stars. It's really quite blurry, sorry, but this one. They're like a greeny bluey, and I have, I think 3 of them on here. So I was like, okay, let's go off of that vibe and make a bracelet. And then I saw I had this greeny star. And then, yeah, it just went from there. I reached flow state with this one. This is so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. I'm very happy with that one. And then my other elastics I've made, oh my god, sorry, I made this one yesterday and I think they're so cute. They're so like basic or like simple, but they are so cute. I'm so happy with them. So I made this one first, and I was like intended to be as part of like a stack, not one I've made, but like your stacks, you know? I know people have stacks and stuff that they make. And I was like, okay, that's really cute. It's really simple. But then again, I saw a star and I was like, why does it look like that? I couldn't not make this once I saw the star, and I was like, together, they look absolutely gorgeous. That is so pretty. Because the beads aren't completely white as well. They're like a mix of white and creamy or beigey sort of. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. But if like you wanted this and saw it on my Depop, it shows it better in the picture. But they're so cute. I literally love them so much. So yeah, I made them. I also have this one again, sort of star. These aren't real crystals. They're just, I think acrylic. Is that what they're called? I got these at Hobbycraft. But yeah, like a peachy. I think they're peachy. Look, I don't know. Okay, I just make them. Sorry, I'm trying to speed run this. This is the first elastic one I made. Well, it's a remake of the first one I made because I had enough stuff. Again, beachy vibes. These are like shell beads in between. And then these are just like a mix of like different blues. I think they're really nice. They also go really well with this. I do like that. And this one just slides on so well. I don't know what it is about it. I love being able to craft. Do you guys feel like that with your crafts? It's like, you just think, oh, I want something. Oh, I'll just make it then. How cool is that? Like, you know, crochet, I am so jealous of. People who can crochet stuff, like, especially teddies or clothes. Oh my god. Oh my god, they are so cool. I wish I could do that, but I have too many hobbies. I embroider as well. Very lightly, I should say. And yeah, I want to do my pins and my headbands and necklaces and stuff, so I don't need to pick up another hobby. And also YouTube as well, that I guess counts. But yeah, crocheters, you're wonderful. This is another elastic bracelet I've made. These black beads, you're probably not gonna be able to see because the camera won't show it. Oh, you can kind of see. They have like a green tint to them, and these are just so gorgeous. This is more up my alley. This one's a bit of me. I think it's gorgeous. Oh my god, can it focus? Hello? It won't focus, sorry, but yeah. I like to look like a vampire, or if I'm feeling more whimsical, a fairy. That's kind of my vibe. You can probably tell by the dyed hair. I am naturally a brunette. You can probably tell though. I feel like I give brunette vibes. And then the last one I made, this is a bit of a silly one. You're gonna have to bear with me. This isn't my sort of thing per se, but I know there's very specific people who like this. It's a pineapple bracelet. I obviously did it myself. I remember I bought these yellow beads again at Hobbycraft because so Hobbycraft do this like pick and mix type thing where it's in the name, you can pick whatever beads you want, and if it fits in the pot, you can have it. And this was when I was first getting my very first beads. I didn't know a thing. I did not know what I was getting. I say this as if it was years ago. I think I started this like last year. Like, we're recent. And then these green flower ones, I found at a charity shop. I have loads of different colours. I also have leaves. And for the longest time I've sat here and I'm like, I do not know what to do with these. I don't know. And then it came to me. I saw these and I was like, pineapple. And there's some white beads in between just to kind of separate them so that, you know, they look more like pineapples and not just like flowers growing into lemons, I guess. I don't really know. But it's fun, you know, it's not me. But that's okay. Someone's gonna see this and go, that's a bit of me. And you know what? I love that for you. That's why I create it. I have way more like wired bracelets and stuff, but they're all packed away and I don't want to. I don't want to get them out right now because this was meant to be yap and I'm just talking about my business. I don't know, guys. I don't really do anything else. Like I said, this was a bit of a tester video. It's not meant to be like the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your life. I know it's not going to be. It's just kind of for me and for you to see if we kind of like this. Looking back on this, even though I haven't finished, I probably could have cleared, like, I have skincare stuff there, you know, I know it's a bit of a mess, I really do apologise. I don't know what to do about it. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm being really brave and posting without wearing makeup as well. So, I think it's best to do it this way. I think I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. I don't really know where this video went, but if you'd like to see more of this, let me know. Like I said, I'd be more than happy to do a Sylvanian Families collection tour. I can do like, I don't know, I can do anything. I can do vlogs, I guess. I would do a Q&A, but I feel like I don't have enough subscribers for that yet. So maybe when we hit like 500, I can do that, or 1,000 or whatever. I will still post Animal Jam content. I will still post Animal Crossing content. I think that's gonna be my thing. This and animal games apparently. But yeah, I'm yapping on way too much. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like. And also, I usually wouldn't beg, but I would appreciate a comment of some sort of input as to whether you enjoyed this, what you want to see, stuff like this. Only because this is so different and so new for me. I have never done anything like this before, like ever. I am being really brave doing this. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Love yous, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever that may be. Goodbye!